Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff. It's been a long time since I've done an intro like that for a Call of Duty video. I just got killed by Sonic. That lobby was awful. And I got put back in the same one. So if you had watched my video yesterday, it was a Skyrim video, which, honestly, I probably had some of the most fun playing in a long fucking time. Playing Call of Duty is like super casual, and so is Skyrim, but just Skyrim is just so much more fun to play. So much more fun to watch also, in my opinion. Now, I was not feeling well that day. I woke up around, I think it was 4 or 4:30ish. The video was all scheduled, ready to go, everything like that, just because, you know, I wasn't feeling well and everything, and it was just done ahead of time. So the video has been up for 30 minutes to an hour, and I go and click over onto it, and of course my, just the worst fucking feeling in the world, is waking up and seeing about 200 dislikes on your video already within an hour. 200 is a lot, and to get that in an hour, I was like, okay, I fucked up somewhere. So at first I was like really confused. I thought like maybe just people really didn't like it because it was Skyrim, and I knew I had messed up somewhere because I wouldn't just get dislikes for no reason. That doesn't normally happen like on my channel. I would have to do or say something really fucking dumb for that to happen. Sometimes that happens when I'm experimenting with another game. That kind of happened with Tony Hawk as well, which I thought was, I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. But as I read through the comment sections, literally like the top comments were like all positive. So then there was a whole bunch of people speculating like dislike bots or something like that. And no, I don't think it was dislike bots, but apparently I had actually offended a group of people by having My Little Pony in my video. I didn't know that this whole bronies thing was actually like a serious thing. Like, excuse my ignorance, but I didn't know it was that fucking serious. Like, there was a couple comments, I had to look for them because no top comment was actually like really negative. There were long, like novel comments explaining to me how like the whole My Little Pony love thing goes and bronies and all this other stuff. I didn't even know this was actually a thing. I felt like I'd like actually offended a religion. I had no idea. I was definitely enlightened, I guess. Some people saying that they hope that I got raped by Twilight Sparkle and I should suck a horse dick, and it was, yeah, it was pretty graphic shit. So first we got the people that just didn't like Skyrim. They didn't even like give it a chance whatsoever. The second thing was the people that I offended with the My Little Pony stuff. And then third, people were saying that the video was heavily edited. They didn't like the way that I did the video and how it was heavily edited, and that I tried way too hard to make it funny. I didn't try at all, actually. That was the most fun part about it. I don't try to be funny. My channel is based off of you laughing at me, not with me. You laugh at me. I'm a fucking idiot. You laugh, I'm a clown. You laugh at clowns. I don't claim to be a comedian. People just laugh at me. I mean, either way is fine, but I'm not like a comedian. I don't write down jokes and then recite them. I don't rehearse anything. I'm just playing video games. I'm just a nerd. Now, the reason that I put the air quotes there, literally 90% of the sounds in that entire Skyrim video were all by mods. Before I did the Skyrim video, I told you guys that I was gonna play Skyrim, but with a whole bunch of mods. Now, I can't assume if you've never even watched the video previously where I said I was gonna make a Skyrim video. If you've never played Skyrim before, you don't know what is and what isn't a mod, and that's my fault for not explaining what is and what isn't a mod. It's also my fault for not listing all of the mods that were used in the video. So the next time that I do make a Skyrim video, even if you didn't enjoy it, I'm sorry, but I really did enjoy making it. The next time that I make a Skyrim video, I will clarify each and every single mod that I am using in that video. I'll put them like all in the description. I'll put them at the end of the video and everything like that so people aren't confused. Because that was the whole combination. A whole bunch of people were like, why the dislikes and stuff, blah, 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 blah. This was so funny. Like I said, it was a combination of the people that just don't like Skyrim, the people that were offended by the whole My Little Pony thing, and the people that thought that I had edited the video so heavily to where I was trying to make it funny. And no, I literally, there was a mod, there was an audio mod, an MLG audio mod that every time you shot a bow, it would make an intervention sound or a ballista sound. Bears didn't growl, they were singing auto-tune bears. The predator itself, the species, isn't even in Skyrim. And clearly you can't ride My Little Ponies in Skyrim. And I was wrong to assume that people would understand everything that was going on. And even then, I didn't think it was that big of a deal to even try to understand. You just sit there and question mark the entire time, because that's what I did. I installed a whole bunch of random shit and went with it. That's the way that I want to do all of them. I don't want to have to like test out the mods and stuff like that so I already know what they do. It won't be a surprise for me, and it won't be as fun for me to do. I'll look into the mod, download it, install it. Next time I'll install like 5 more mods. Like I said before, list them all down and everything. And that also helps the people that actually want to play modded Skyrim stuff. After that entire explanation, if you still didn't like the video, well, I mean, fuck, man, I'm sorry. Honestly, that was one of the most fun times I've ever had playing a goddamn video game. I played for like an hour and the video ended up being 5 minutes. But dude, there was just so much shit going on that I just wasn't even sure what to leave in, what to cut out, whatever. But I really enjoyed making that. Like, I totally am going to make more. Now, there were a couple people that were saying, Jeff, stick to horror games. And it's like, I've always played like Call of Duty and just other games, not exclusively horror games. And I feel like you guys are putting me in the whole same boat as a lot of the other YouTubers that got stuck with the whole horror syndrome. PewDiePie had such a difficult time trying to separate himself from horror games because he's not gonna just play horror games just because everybody's asking him to. He wants to enjoy it himself, you know? And there's only so many good horror games that come out. You can't go all year round playing horror games. It just does not work. I just want to play whatever game I feel like. I'm not gonna stick to horror games when I'm not playing Call of Duty. I'm gonna play whatever I want. Horror games included, and any game that I think will be fun to watch. Speaking of new horror games, I mentioned that I was gonna play Layers of Fear. And honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen now. Because, although I could probably do both, but I don't know. Layers of Fear is, a lot of people are playing it right now. Some people are like all the way through it, or as far as you can go anyway. There is a game coming out on the 22nd of this month called Soma. Soma? I think it's Soma. S-O-M-A. I plan to do a playthrough on that right when it comes out. Now, I'm debating whether or not to play it on PC or PS4 because it comes out for both. Now, I'm gonna do a series on this game. Like, it just looks absolutely terrifying. Like, just watching the trailer makes me jump. It makes me nervous. The atmosphere in that game, just from watching the trailer, was just so, it just seems so fucking immersive. It just seems so immersive. And since I won't be behind on that game and everybody had already watched like other YouTubers playthroughs of it and they won't be, you know, surprised when they come to watch mine, I'm gonna play Soma. I think it like takes place like you're underwater and there's like some creatures down there. I don't know why you're down there. It's just, nobody understands what the fuck is going on. It's just terrifying. There's like different types of monsters. I don't know. You'll understand if you wait until like I post it, or if you go and look at the teaser trailer thing. I clench my cheeks the entire time. The worst thing that can happen to me in a horror game is that I get chased. When I get chased, I can't, no. I'm like a terrified puppy. I would literally trip over myself in terror. Okay, we're good. And suspense like that, where you're just sitting there in the corner just hoping that it doesn't turn and look at you. I also have like a compilation video coming out for like all the scariest moments of Until Dawn. It'll be edited by Max, the one that did my other horror compilation videos. I'm not sure when it'll be done, but when it is, that's going up. I can't wait for it. I hate having to go like super in-depth, like the reason behind like dislikes and stuff, but a whole bunch of people ask. And a lot of the time I feel like it really does need, you know, clarification. I figured I would explain the whole situation just simply because like a whole bunch of people are asking, a whole bunch of people are actually mad that I got dislikes. Like, a lot of the top comments are like, what the fuck are the dislikes? I'll come find you all and kill you and all this other shit. I'll just never, ever put My Little Pony in a video ever again in my life. And I'll just clarify the next time that I make one of those videos. That's about the best thing I can do. Sorry, My Little Pony fans. I fucking love Hard Hat. It's such a stupid mess. Part of the reason why I named the video MLG Rim was because of the whole MLG sound mod thing. Made hit marker sounds every time you clicked on something. I think a lot of it's my fault just for not clarifying.
I fucking love you! I'll suck your fucking dick!
Excuse me?
What's up?
Did you say you were gonna suck my dick? I'm joking, dude. Holy shit.